check it. Check it. MC Mur coming at you live. Making sure we're connected here for a night of fun. Or perhaps a lack thereof. Yeah, it looks as if everything is A-OK and that all systems are go. Which is fantastic because tonight we are taking a look at some of the worst mini golf games of all time on the Wii and on WiiWare. Now that's not entirely true. That's a really strong way to put it. These games aren't that bad, but Gummy Bears Golf is pretty bad. It will make you madder than a wet hen. And joining me tonight is my daughter Molly. Molly.
Hello.
Now we've had these games since Molly was knee-high to a grasshopper, and that's what kind of makes these special, even though we really do, well, I really do hate them. Molly, what can you tell us about Gummy Bears Golf and your fond memories of this?
Well, my memories are it's a really good game. Probably the best of the ones that we're going to be reviewing because the bears are adorable and it's just a great game by far to me.
We are already joined by the good Captain Retro, and Geeks Podcast. Welcome to our Tuesday night live stream of WiiWare Horrible Games Golf. I think we're ready to get this started. Wiimote, please.
Alright, there you go.
Look at the bear. Yee, the bear's dumb face.
Dumb but cute.
Alright, so a two-player game. And what's cool is this game does feature the ability to have up to 4 players. It does not require a dumb motion plus sensor controller. I think there were more things unlocked on yours.
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm going to be a blue gummy bear.
And what is your name going to be?
We're going to cut down the game volume a little bit there so the gummy bears don't blow your ears in. We are joined by Fuego, Woodbury and Retro Game Hunter. Welcome to our Tuesday night live stream of Gummy Bear Golf. I am right-handed. Fuego, no, there will be no golf club attachments here. If you only knew how this thing controlled, it's so stupid. You don't even swing the thing. I mean, you do, but you just got to make a hard jerking motion while you're holding the A button, and that pumps up the meter. If you just swing like you would in a normal golf game, it hardly does a thing. I guess this was not the one.
I want Rainbow City.
Well, it has to be, yeah, because we've got these unlocked.
Rainbow
Well, let's take it easy first. We don't want to blow everybody's minds too early.
Okay. It probably won't entirely blow their minds.
Well, some of those are pretty trippy, so let's play. This has a course creator where you can make your own, well, that may be the wrong word. Not a course creator. You don't make your own holes, but you make your own course. You can mix and match ones from different worlds and make your own 9-hole setup to play custom with another player. You know, just pick your favorites of the ones that piss you off the most. Oh, that's right, you're up first. You can also gain coins. Your bear wigs out if you don't hurry up and swing. You can buy accessories for your bear. And unlike EA Sports games, they're not microtransactions. You can actually earn coins by moving your golf ball around.
I completely forgot how
You
to
hold
play
down
this.
A and you swing it. And you just turded it. Alright, my turn. And it tells you where your ball is, which is kind of cool. Oh!
Daddy!
Well, there's a little bit of English on it there. Or you just gotta shake it. Oh, am I up again? Are we alternating like that?
I guess.
There we go. That might go in. That might go in. Oh! And if you get a par, or an eagle, you get balloons and confetti. Alright. Hold down the button. There you go. Ooh, a near miss.
The bubbles failed me.
Alright, you're up for a bogey.
Okay.
We're joined by Henry Gonzalez. Welcome, Henry, and welcome, Mr. Venegas.
Yes!
To our Tuesday night live stream. You're just in time to see Molly get a bogey, but I am still in the lead here with that amazing
bogey.
Oh, it wasn't that amazing.
It wasn't that amazing.
Yeet the gummy bears. We are joined by Gaming Review Clan. Welcome, GRC, to our Tuesday night live stream of horrible mini golf games on the Wii.
Not that horrible.
Alright, so that's just a quick match. We actually want to do a course, right?
Right.
I mean, why did it back out? Maybe we want to do a party game. Ah, see, this is where all our stuff is. Let's do Molly's custom course. We made that. You were a toddler when we made that. Molly just celebrated her 10th birthday, so this is not our first rodeo on Gummy Bears Mini Golf. Jason asked, when is Bubbit's turn? Bubbit didn't come to the stream tonight. Bubbit would cause mischief.
Yeah, he'd probably cheat and some
He'd eat the
weird
ball
way.
or something. Alright.
Oh, come on.
That's not going to do it. Or it might, though.
What if I got a hole-in-one? That would have been awesome.
Not going to happen. Now, you notice the ball is farting. Depending on what you get your coins and you go into the... You go into the shop there. Now, my bear's nude because I haven't bought any accessories. But you can actually get something that trails off your ball, like flowers or bubbles or something hooty like that. We are joined by CM Retro Gaming. Welcome, CM. Henry, you watch Man vs. Snake. Good for you. I definitely highly recommended that. That was a moving documentary.
You're gonna be like in the exact.
We are joined by the DGC. Welcome, that game collector, to our Tuesday night live stream of horrible golf games on the Wii. Now let's talk a bit about WiiWare, because you notice that was in the title. This is not WiiWare. You can get a physical copy of this game. It might have been on the Virtual Console. Two of the games we will showcase tonight, though, are WiiWare games, i.e. you may not be able to get them anymore, but...
Yeet the crab in the background.
Oh, I put too much on it. I don't know what it wants from me. And definitely yeet the crab.
Gosh, that's too much.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Oh no.
You wanted it about half-mast.
Right.
All right.
Oh gosh. Oh. Go for a par.
There we go. Rainbows. Look at my bear. He's like, yeah, what's up? What the bear wants done. The crab is raising the roof. This game is illegal.
That should be great.
All GameStop should be field destroying these as quickly as possible. No, you can probably pick up Gummy Bear Golf for like 10
A
cents.
double bogey? I thought I was better than this.
Well, we're not. You let it come back down. Let it come back down. It doesn't count as a stroke unless you release it. That may be enough. There you go.
All it took was nothing.
There's also Gummy Bears Adventures, like Medallion Wars 2000 or something for the Wii. I never found a physical copy of that anywhere.
I would totally play that.
But it's a platformer with this exact same artwork and these exact same bears, and you know it is just a shovelware horse turd, which means it's tightly packed hay in a greenish foul-smelling mixture. Alright, Fairy Tale 2. Again, these are bits and pieces of some of our favorite courses put together.
This is actually one I'm kind of good at. I remember multiple times that I got pars and stuff.
Oh, I'm fixing to take your turn.
No.
Alright, put your thumb on it so we can trade off.
There.
And it doesn't count as one. Alright. I think you can change your avatar down there, because surely it's not a pirate ship the whole time.
No.
That wasn't bad.
Thank you.
You might have wanted a little more on that.
Yeah, but you can't be too sure, because with this one, you have to make sure that you don't go over the triangle piece right there.
Yeah. I think I didn't do any. I did worse than you.
Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
You can see where the doo-doo ball is. Maybe that has what it needs.
Yes!
A birdie, my nerdy.
First time I got a good. I knew I was good at this. Just need a little work.
Mr. Venegas asked if I have streamed Top Gear yet. We haven't done a Top Gear night yet, but believe me, that is on the schedule. That is going to happen. Just as surely as my bear is dancing like a furred burfle right now. Because I love me some Top Gear. Oh, come on.
I knew that was going to go in.
Balloons.
If you're at least...
Molly should be good at this by now. Again, we've been playing this since she was like 2. I mean, you got to think back then. I mean, that was, what, 8 years ago? The Wii was hot stuff. I mean, even the shovelware, some of those games, we had the wool pulled over our eyes if it was cool enough. And, you know, when you were buying for games for the kids, shovelware was almost it. Because you already have your Marios, your Mario Karts, your Donkey Kongs, your Kirby's, and all that stuff. You can only buy so much of that because there only is so much of that.
I like this one.
All right. Position your bear.
I really forgot how. That will go straight in the water. I think I have an idea. That's not my idea. I pressed the back button and it just... I can't believe this right now. Your bear is like, come on, dude.
Well, he doesn't need to rush me. You can't rush perfection.
Yeah. Let's hope that doesn't bounce off that wall.
It won't, because I'm just that good. Look at that. Putting it right there. Right there on the green.
I must say,
that's
that
going to
was
be an easy
good.
putt. Yeah, that was good.
Let's hope that I don't boof it next time.
Yeah, WarioWare was kind of cool. I got a copy of that on the GameCube recently. Oh, you were so lucky there.
Ooh.
And yet, Nintendo Land DGC was actually a triumph in my mind as far as a pack-in game goes. I mean, it got a bit common, but the music on there was really good. I really dug the Donkey Kong music on there.
That was really good what I just did. Nearly went in the water. Not to mention I'm going to get a straight shot because I timed it absolutely perfectly. Actually, it's not about time, it's about the position.
Oh, no. You're going to sail it over the... Look at that bear in the back. What is he doing? Ah, good job! I can't tell if it's being serious or trying to be consoling. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, I scared. Oh.
You're... Alright.
Yeah! Oh.
Your bear is a little
what
frustrated. Not what the bear wants done.
Not what anybody wants done except for you. I don't understand. First it says it's a birdie and a par, and then it's a bogey and all that.
Then double bogey.
But why is it like that?
I don't know why they have the funny names, but they're just measuring how many strokes it takes you to get to the hole. Pause for Beavis and Butthead laughter. Your daddy was not a golfer. He was, however, a champion mini golfer. Okay, whoa.
This is mine. Gosh. Doing it for me. What am I doing? Yes.
That was probably the right way to go.
Oh, yes!
Oh, the geometry on that was darn near perfect.
Holy crap, I nearly got a hole in one.
Twist it, bop it, boof it. Yeah, Splinter Cell is cool. I really got to get my copy of Splinter Cell Blacklist back. I was really enjoying that. Really enjoyed the stealth modes on that. And I traded it when it was still worth money. I never did get to finish it, but it was really fun. Does this have what it takes?
No.
I don't know, dude.
Actually,
that's pretty good.
That is the worst.
We are joined by Lucky Collector. Welcome, LC, to our Tuesday night live stream of horrible Wii games on the Wii Mini Golf, whatever you want to call it.
Are you kidding me?
These really aren't that bad.
Yes.
Having kids is recommended, though, if you're going to play these. If your buddies walk in on you playing some Gummy Bears golf, they may not talk to you anymore.
Oh, gosh, Daddy. Oh! See, I thought I was going to go over the hole.
Captain has come in with some fun facts here. Birdie, meaning a score of 1 stroke under par, comes from the early 20th century American slang term bird, meaning anything excellent. That's news you can use right there. You keep handing me that back after your turn. That's why I keep taking your turn.
Yeah, that's, should probably stop doing that. So apparently I go first and then you go next, right?
Yeah.
Right, alright. Right, okay.
Ye the Gummy Bears. Ye the Bears. Ye the Bears.
Alright, I have a good tactic for...
That was a good...
pressing the B button!
That was a good tactic.
Thank you! Not? You're not gonna do this right.
I didn't mean to hit it that hard. I couldn't make it come back down.
You just have to hold it there as still as possible.
We're joined by Mr. Tight White. Welcome, Mr. Tight White, to our Tuesday night live stream of horrible mini golf games on the Wii.
I don't understand. Why do you go...
It's you, then me, and then me, then you. It's just alternating. I mean, in a party sequence of 4 people, that would keep it a little more lively. No, dude, that's not what I did.
Oh, gosh. Daddy.
You think it would be easy to not... If you could see what we were doing with our hands to make the meter go up, you'd realize why it's so touchy. You think a golf game on the Wii and you think you're standing there like a bloomin' idiot with the attachment making the swing like you do in real life. And in most of these games, that is how it works. On the games we'll play later tonight, that's how it works. On this one, not so much.
No!
I don't know what they were drinking when they came up with this one. Well, neither one of us is going to score worth a crap on this.
I did not mean to do that.
Well, the Gummy Bears don't care.
Yeah, the Gummy Bears are mean.
There, that's what we want.
Done.
That could go all the way.
Yes! Oh, but my bear in the background is so frustrated.
He is, but he's being too hard on himself.
Yeah, this is a horrible, very frustrating game. So, yeah.
Why can't I step back?
I guess in this one you're not allowed to. Maybe like some, but if you go diagonal, it would be a perfect shot. Stay still if possible. There you go.
That was not what I was looking for. That's not going to get up the hill.
Now what you want done? Well, okay. The ball is playing fetch with you. Ooh.
That's going to go back down the hill, I'm here to tell you. There it goes.
Oh, gosh. I'm laughing so much today. Doo-doo 5th shot.
Oh, that wasn't a near miss. It was a near hit. Oh, you sure you don't want to go back down the hill?
I am just dying laughing.
I think that's it for my bear. Now we get to see one of the rare bear tantrums. That had to hurt what he just did.
Yeah.
That wasn't the soft part.
He literally slammed his face into the dang thing. Oh, fairy tale. I really like the purple one. I don't understand why there's not more purple.
We might not have had it unlocked when we made this course. Didn't we already do this one? Or we did, this was the first one we did, but not in this.
No,
I don't know. Take your swing.
The music is just so unfitting for the frustration.
Comment, like, and subscribe if you like golf facts. Also, subscribe, like, and comment if you like golf facts.
If that was a less
Retro Heck,
shit.
welcome to our Tuesday night live stream, sir. You're just in time to see Gummy Bears play golf.
Which I don't... Daddy, you just made the exact same mistake as I did. Oh, there you are, right next to me as always.
We're joined by Cool as Robert Payne. Welcome, CARP, to our Tuesday night live stream of horrible mini golf games on the Wii. That'll probably go in.
Go! Par! First time I got a par.
And it says doo-doo behind you.
Doo-doo to draw.
That's going to go in. That's going to go in. Yay for my happy bear. Captain asks, can we eat the bears if they lose? I don't think you can eat them at all. And I think that is the end of the Gummy Bears competition.
That actually brings on another question. How are the gummy bears alive? They're gummy bears.
I don't know. Why didn't they I mean, there's no fanfare for the winner. I mean, that was terrible. Well, it's time for us to move on to our next Wii golf game. So without further ado, let's go back out to the main menu. And now we're going to get to the WiiWare segment. Henry Gonzalez says he loves Worm War 1 on Atari 2600. I bought Worm War 1 at Athcon when we went that year. From one vendor for like $2, and I've still not put it in, but I'm looking right at it. It's here, so someday we're gonna go to war with some worms. All right, let's see. We've got family mini golf and fun mini golf. We're gonna do fun mini golf first.
This is gonna be so bad.
Emerald Game Cave asks, how are we all doing? EGC, welcome to our Tuesday night live stream of horrible mini golf games on the Wii. There are no gummy power-ups. When you first start the campaign out, you've got to actually hit coins that are on the field with your ball, and then you can take them to buy your bear some accessories and whatnot. If we'd had a little more time, we probably could have started a fresh game, but you would have all died of boredom, and it would have taken an excruciatingly long time, as we have unlocked everything on this game already probably 10 times. The key to young children and their development is repetition. That's why they sing annoying songs and listen to things like Wheels on the Bus. So you can bet at Molly's age back then we played a crap load of these mini golf games, whether we wanted to or not.
I totally remember this, and I remember it was a great game.
It was.
For the fact that it was quite hard.
Ye the people. I'm gonna be her. We can use the same Wiimote. You gonna be her or one of the dudes?
Gonna be her.
All right, the hers have it.
The her. Let's do
Play America. Now this one subscribes to more of a championship miniature golf rule, where if the ball lands out of bounds outside the white line, you're out. Got to start over. Yeet! Look at her face.
Oh my gosh, she's so tall.
Alright, so you hold A, you try to get it lined up, and you swing the remote when it's right in the middle.
Well.
And you suck.
I think you're hitting it too hard.
Well, I mean, what? I'm barely moving it.
There you go.
And I love Nintendo. They want to act like a Motion Plus sensor fixed how ridiculous these controllers were. They don't. Motion controls never worked. motion controls will never work. And that's why when you talk about VR and needing the PlayStation Move that we all threw away 20 years ago, you can have that crap.
Alright, so we're on to my round thing. Alright,
You hold A down and you swing, and the level of intensity in your wrist when you hit to the side.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's telling you hit too hard, but the sensor on it, I don't know.
There we go. I got a par.
All right, well, Molly is in the lead right now on Fun Mini Golf. That's one too many funs, if you ask me. That's really stretching the bounds of this game's capabilities.
Fun mini golf. Fun.
Dat Game Collector asked if I had played PSVR yet. I'll tell you, I do want to try Skyrim on it because you know that's my jam, although I've heard enough conflicting information to know it's probably not as great as the people and the fanboys are really making it out to be. And the Farpoint game looks really good. I've heard of people having nightmares from playing that. Sounds like a good time. But even with the Christmas sale prices, I have not felt the need to invest in it with my backlog.
Oh, that's
It's neat. VR is neat. People say, why do you hate VR so much, Mur? Why are you hating on the VR so much? It's not hate. It's just, it's another gimmick. And Nintendo's loaded us up with enough gimmicks to last a lifetime. And it's just, I've always believed that VR can't stand the test of time. It is just a gimmick. And while it may be fun the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times, eventually it's going to be in your closet. One might say, well, isn't that everything? But not necessarily.
Out of bounds.
I don't see any of those VR games being things that people talk about 20 years from now, like Contra. I don't know. And is that a reason not to play it? Probably not, but...
Oh, Daddy. That was a good
But I would like to try it. Yeah! Bogey!
Alright. My faint memories of this golf game thing. I don't really have much memory of this golf game thing because I don't think I played it as much. I'm not. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't think I played it as much because I liked Gummy Bear and the other mini golf game. How is that out of bounds? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'll flick my wrist so fast that it just goes out of bounds even more.
Make sure while you guys are enjoying this heated golf tournament that you be sure to drop a like on this video because you all know how much you like horrible Wii mini golf games regardless of who might be playing them and when. And it probably helps us to some degree, although I'm not sure what.
Oh my gosh!
That was pretty good, I gotta say. It's so hard to know what it wants from you on this game because there's no meter to show the intensity of the swing until you've made the swing.
I don't care about double bogey. I just care that that was a really good shot. Don't you agree?
It is, and you're in the lead.
Yeah.
Player one.
But you better look out for me on the Hot Wheels loop here.
Holy poop, I love this level. I think.
We are joined by John, the Gen X grown-up, who is having a upscale dinner with a bunch of colleagues from work and most likely having what he wants done. But John, it is always great to have you in the stream, sir.
Might want to go a little bit to the right because you're not really centered. Okay, never mind.
Set your phone up on the dinner table and make everybody watch mini golf.
Nice.
Nice, he says.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, that's how we get in the lead. Atta girl.
Birdie.
Player
Atta
two.
girl soon for me. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Birdie as well.
Birdie.
Let's see if I'm ahead.
We're the same as we were.
Player one.
We each took 2 swings. But I'll pull ahead on this one. Get in there.
Holy poop!
Player 2.
You are.
You're out of bounds. Oh no, they left it in bounds for you. Dinner table mini golf it is. Alright, well it's all tied up here.
Oh no!
Daddy is about to pull ahead, you understand?
Holy crap, that looks hard.
Oh, robbed of my greatest victory.
Yes.
Anywhere it lands is out of bounds on this one.
Oh.
It's got to go in the catcher. I just turded it.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. I used to hate that guy saying, out of bounds. This is so frustrating.
There we go.
Still, you didn't do it too well.
No, I'm on par.
Player 2.
I'm going to do it even better.
John says he's rooting for you.
Thank you. Are you kidding me?
EGC thought you were the commentator in the game for a minute.
Are you kidding me? Out of bounds. Finally.
Yeah, Molly is my oldest youngin', and she has been playing these games with us since she was knee-high to a grasshopper.
We're still tied up.
We're still tied.
This is horrible. Oh, I know exactly how to do this one.
It was actually my wife's idea to buy the Wii. I had no interest in it.
Really?
Well, I was so buried in my retro ways back then. I didn't want an Xbox. I didn't want any. I just wanted to play NES and Sega Master System and Genesis. And I swung harder than that, for the record. But, yeah, your mother was all about the
Still
Wii.
been good.
Looking at, because, you know, Red Mario had just come out and all that. And it was like, oh my God, we got to have this. And I was like, well. I mean, for most men, when your wife wants to buy video games, that's a good thing, and you probably shouldn't argue. So that's why we got to. Of course, I think, God, we probably spent close to $400 back then on the Wii, which is comical to think now. I mean, I buy Wiis for $10 at yard sales all the time, and the games with them too. But back then, you were buying the Wii, you had to buy Red Mario, had to buy Mario Kart, you know, whatever else. Of course, you got Wii Sports, which
That was amazing.
we had a lot of fun with Wii Sports. Henry, you mentioned that earlier. Wii Sports will leave your back sore, by God. The boxing and all that, it was fun.
Did you just see what I did?
I saw what you did.
I literally swung it at top speed and it still went in the hole. If it was real life, it wouldn't have done it. Done that. Gosh.
Look at it jump.
Eagle.
Eagle.
Player 2.
What you all want now? No!
And Daddy pulls into the lead.
I swung that. Are you kidding me?
That's not the hole. The hole's on the other side.
I know that. Smarty. At least I've.
Smarty too farty.
Thank you. Finally.
Well, it's not
I
too
just
much to have.
do this.
Well, her tight rolled up blue jeans are on too tight. You're only down 2 strokes. There's 2 holes. A lot could happen.
It's still ahead.
I have to jump a flower garden here. It's not going to come easy.
We both have to.
I thought it was just me. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's a good place to be.
Nice.
Nice.
Birdie.
Birdie.
Player 2.
Birdie. Okay.
Yeah, the Wiis are gathering dust. I kept my Wii because I have every Nintendo system. I mean, it may never turn on again. And that's kind of sad when you think about it. But, you know, the Wii U, this is the first time the Wii U has been fired up in a long time. It's got our SD card in it, and we did a system transfer, so all our digital stuff's in there. And, yeah, I mean, I still think it's worth owning a Wii U in this day and age. So much great first-party stuff on that system. And there's a lot of great Wii stuff.
Kidding me?
Besides the obvious first-party stuff, I've got so many great JRPGs on there.
Fine.
Some of which are plagued,
You're
unfortunately, by...
You get in bounds.
Hey, I'm trying to commentate here, okay? So many of which are plagued by horrible motion controls in some instances, but many are not.
Out of bounds.
I think a lot of developers just didn't want to conform to that and knew they didn't necessarily have to. And if you really dig, I mean, we're going to take a look at my Wii collection this year. I know people are into collection videos, something I haven't done a lot of. And strangely enough, if you ask which collection video I'd want to do first, I would say the Wii. Because I've got stuff on there that I don't think people know about.
Triple.
Bipple Trogi.
Guys,
I used to say that one.
Guys, if you think that I'm actually swinging really softly right now, I'm actually swinging as hard as possible. And
DGC, I didn't know you were streaming earlier. I didn't get a notification. I haven't got a notification all day. Captain streamed. I didn't get one on that. YouTube is the worst. Broken hunk of hog diarrhea. Oh, look at that. Just pretty as you please.
No, why are you getting better than me? You're swinging a whole lot better than me.
Well, I finally figured out what it wants. I've got a feel for it.
Player 2.
Alright, Mr. Hootie Lady, or Miss Hootie Lady or something. I'm going to master you. Thank you.
That was good.
Wow. Out of bounds.
What?
Was it not? Oh.
Thank you. I did the exact same tactic last time and it went flying. This does not make any sense. The hit, it's just so annoying.
Player 1 is the winner.
See, Gummy Bears only tell you you won. That's really anticlimactic. See, I get my letters all shuffled around, and
What?
your girl should look sad because she didn't win. Now, she may be a very good sport, but it's hard to denote that I'm the winner. I actually look less excited than you.
How is it that you won when I got 29 points? And
Because
you got
those are the strokes, Molly. This is golf. The higher number's the bad number.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So that was fun mini golf. Again, or a lack thereof mini golf. We're now going to take a look at family mini golf. And you know, there's one game that we don't have anymore that I wish we still did, because I would so take a look at it tonight. I think we sold it or traded it when it was worth money, because whenever GameStop thinks your shovelware is worth money, that's when you bail on it. It was Kids Crazy Golf. Do you remember that one? Where the kids would beat themselves in the face with the golf club when they would miss.
No.
And the entire game, yeah, it was a winner. And the whole game had the same soundtrack throughout. It was an instrumental version of Guantanamera the entire time. Guantanamera from start to finish. And if you could get past that, you were good. Now, I love the song, but any song over and over again for an entire game on a continual loop is going to drive you mad, especially while trying to play an overly complicated mini golf game with terrible controls. Family mini golf.
I like this one. I remember the one level where you're on this high mountain and there's fans everywhere.
You remember Guantanamera from Backyardigans, because their version was actually the Mystery Lifeguard song. Yeet!
No, I don't know that one.
Mystery Lifeguard. Now, this game here had a really mid-90s anime quality to the artwork, which I like. I still think they need an amiibo of crazy Wiimote swinging guy on the warning screen. I don't know who came up with that. It became a big thing in threads of people talking about it, but he needs an amiibo. Two players. Even if you don't have enough Wii remotes, you can take turns to play.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know for the life of me where our second Wii mode is. And I have controllers for everything going back. I mean, I got 4 TurboGrafx 16 controllers I can pull out of my butt and can't find a second Wii mode over here.
So, I love how it's so weird how multiplayer is multiple golf clubs when...
I'm going to be mommy.
Oh, come on!
like her demeanor more than the dad. His arms look funny and it bothers me. Are you going to be Billy or Sarah?
Sarah?
Sarah it is. Full throttle battle.
I love how multiplayer is multiple golf clubs, but you do bring multiple golf clubs when just one person is trying to play golf.
That Game Collector asks a very good question here about who will be getting Sea of Thieves at launch, and I would love to get a crew together for that game. I'm just kind of on the fence about it. I mean, I know it's all online, and honestly, in that instance, it's a turnoff. But I do like the cut of the game's jib there. I mean, it looks cool. And Pirate Week is coming up. We're going to start on the island level, because we got to learn how to play again. We haven't played this in 7 years.
Seems like a hard level for a beginner's level. My gosh! Oh, that looks easy. Oh, I remember this.
You hold A when it gets to the level of intensity you want, and then you swing it. It's funny, because none of these really require you to swing the club. I think Wii Sports did, but all the other people that made games were just like, motion controls? Nah.
This is still you, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it is. We're joined by Smash JT. Welcome Smash to our Tuesday night live stream of somewhat horrible mini golf games on the Wii. These have a cool memory for me again because Molly was so little when we got these and we played them as a family. Oh, look at Mommy. She's cute.
How could you miss that when the hole is like three
I didn't miss it.
Big or wide or something.
We're joined by Mainly Gaming. Glad to have you on the stream, and you're here just in time to see Molly catch an obvious shortcut that I missed and completely take me to the hole on that.
Oh yeah, boy.
I forgot there was a ramp there.
Hole in one. I'm so happy about it. I would be doing
Your character's happy about it.
I'd be doing more than just a small happy dance.
Yeah, this game was fun, and it was, again, WiiWare, and I doubt any of that's still accessible, but I don't know. I think Nintendo really needs to offer the WiiWare. I mean, unless it costs them a lot of money to be able to offer it again on the virtual consoles on Switch. Because, God, how many Sunday mornings did Daddy spend in his underwear sitting there drinking coffee looking at WiiWare titles to buy? We used to love looking in the Wii shop. Now it seems like overprocessed, regurgitated crap, but when the Wii was new to us and we were just, you know, in puppy love with this new Nintendo product, man, I was always in there looking for new games to buy, both, you know, just to have our old NES and SNES games digital on there with save states, and also to find games like this, because even though some of it was very shovelly, we didn't know how shovelly.
I'm of course gonna use that remote. Oh my goodness. So I faintly remember this. I don't know why, but I faintly remember this.
You're about to faintly lose your ball.
Sorry.
You're in good position though.
And I'm not very good at golf, but in real life I am. Relatively good.
In that you mean you're related to somebody that's good at golf, your daddy.
No, I would say I'm cool at it. I mean, I'm not bad, but I have gotten hole-in-ones in my life. Oh gosh, no.
Alright.
This looks difficult. Actually, no it doesn't. No it doesn't.
Oh, but the fans, I forgot about those. You were talking about those.
Yeah.
Yeah, EGC, talking about, you know, the old Mario sports games of any kind. I love NES Open. All the golf games have been great. The tennis has been a bit done to death, but I gotta say I'm very excited for the new tennis on the Switch, being it kind of has a quest mode to it. Anything with a quest mode to it, and you get into golf, I mean, I'm in. There's another one digitally on the Switch too. Smash JT actually reviewed it recently. I can't remember for the life of me what the name of that one was. But it looked good. I'm sure the name will come to me soon. I'm low on brain cells. Oh, come on, get some fan action there.
The fan might save you. The fan might.
Yeah, look. I want y'all to look. I want y'all to look at what just happened right there. Xbox, record that. Except we're not on the Xbox. Ah, too bad the Wii can't do that. Look how happy she is.
Good for her. Alright, let's see if I can do the same thing.
Golf Story, that was it. Yeah, that looks fun. Another guilty pleasure of mine that y'all may or may not have played is Final Lap Twin on the TurboGrafx 16. Final Lap Twin looks like a pole position or Rad Racer-ish kind of game, but it's really Rad Racer meets Final Fantasy. It's actually an overworld top-down RPG with racing in between. It's awesome.
How is this my third shot? Do you guys remember me making a second shot? Because I don't. I'm going to aim for the fan.
That is a strategy, but I don't think I'd come at it that hard or that soft.
There. No, that.
See you later, ball. EGC's coming with the puns tonight. Fantastic shot, Mur. It was. I couldn't make that again with a gun to my head.
I'm going to try this again. But never again will I play this game. Okay. I'll play it every day of my life. It's okay. No, I'm not that serious about it.
I think you got it. Oh, it was just a little off kilter. But
Yeah.
you're in position to make it on your 18th shot.
Or like what it says, the 14th shot. It's a 7th shot. I should.
Gummy Bears only gives you 6.
I should have been
I remember that music. Oh, she's crying.
a classic anime look for when you're surprising. Cause this is the one I'm talking about. The one where you're on the large thing and you have to get it to.
Well, she needed the big teardrop on the side of her head for that to be completely accurate. Look where I'm starting out. Alright, so you already can tell what this wants from you here. We gotta get it off the conveyor belt, nothing but belt, into the fan, and blow straight back into the fan. Oh, and I gave it a little too much. I think I can get it from there, though. I think we can still be on par.
Let's see if Daddy can make it. There's just 6.8 whatever. I don't know. There's a lot going.
Oh, I doinkarooed. Go back in. Go in.
2.1. Oh, flip. 0.7.
Yeah, DGC, those NTs are super nice. I watched a guy on Twitch messing with one of those. That's like a Rolls Royce of gaming setups there. That's probably not in the budget this year.
You fall down when you get a bogey. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really that great. Oh gosh. I think I remember there being a castle one.
There is. We will get to that one.
Hey, got it close. Really close. It was kind of a good shot. I just was aiming for the same thing you were, but I shot it too hard. Man, I want to do it that soft or that hard. Maybe that.
God, why did you do it so hard?
I didn't. Oh my gosh.
This one you can actually control where the meter is, unlike Dummy Bear Golf.
You're a dummy bear at golf. We're really dumb.
I'm going to be honest. We're sitting here saying these are horrible games. They're really not. I mean, there are worse that you can get on disc that would have been for the Wii as far as shovelware golf titles go. And I guess I'm kind of biased because I'm partial to these because we played them when you were little and we just have fond memories of them. Not in the way we remember Contra and Legend of Zelda, but still, in their own right.
And a family memory.
But I gotta say, I am enjoying actually playing these.
Oh,
this is
I
cool.
got a juicy tactic coming on my brain. You can go ahead and do that.
Oh, yeah, it won't be as good as that tactic, I'm here to tell you.
That was actually the tactic. I hit the rock and it goes back into the hole.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
You're so close yet so far, and now
Nope.
you're so close and it's ah.
It's in there.
Look how happy you are. Gotta aim it just perfectly. I think that's a rock to beat.
Well, you didn't end up needing the rock.
No, I didn't. That was actually perfect. Thank you very much. I will take that. Am I giving 2 thumbs up? I can't figure that out. And why do I only have 4 fingers on one hand and 5 on the other?
I don't know. That bothers me if that's the case. She
Horrible
might have been in a
mistakes.
horrible golfing accident.
Gosh, Daddy, that is horrible. Oh. You gotta hit it all the way.
I don't know.
See? You do. I've got a tactic.
Let's play Lee Carvello's putting challenge. Would you like to play it? You have selected no. He's not playing it again. Oh, stop.
That was luck. Total luck.
Somebody needs to make a homebrew Lee Carvello's putting challenge. Atta girl.
Alright, watch my hands closely, guys. If I lose this one, watch my hands. See? See, that was perfect. What we all desire done. It may not actually be that bad, and then you can't see my goofy hands.
Well, I mean, not really any worse than I was, but you just gotta gauge what it takes to get it up a hill, and that was too much.
I wasn't paying attention. Looks like you're gonna be seeing my goofy hands, so watch closely, everybody.
Yeah, I've never noticed that in almost a decade of owning this. Yeah, it really takes me back. I want to get on the Wii Virtual Console, or not the Wii, I want to get on the Wii Shop and just look at all those old games on the WiiWare. God, I remember discovering each one for the first time. When, oh, it has this game on it. Oh, it has this game on it. You gotta understand, I was like a caveman waking up in the modern age. I mean, all I played was 8 and 16-bit games until probably 2009.
So,
I refused to conform.
right now I'm failing horribly.
You are, I gotta
This
say.
is my 5th shot.
And the real shame of it is they're gonna give you more than 6 shots, and we're gonna have to watch them all.
Don't worry, I'll finish
If
strong.
anybody needs to take a pee break, now would be a great time, or if you need to go get a frosty beverage. Molly may be here for a while. She's gonna retire on this one, on this hole.
I'm good. By the time I get done with this hole, you best be ready. It's gonna be done. The whole thing is gonna be done. Alright.
I think 8's the cutoff's gotta be. There you go.
Never mind.
It's going down, going down.
No! Okay. Thank you so much for that song.
Is this the 8th one?
I think so.
Yep. This ball game right here. Ooh, that's not fair now.
Why?
That was highway robbery on that. I think your girl's about to fall down in the grass and have a temper tantrum. A 9th shot? At some point, the golf course has to close, doesn't it?
Sorry for that girly scream, but I'm just... There we go. Alright, but now I have 5 fingers on the other hand. And 6 fingers on that hand. I am so confused. How many fingers do I have?
God.
I'm going to be pointing out Easter eggs and other types of things as we go through this that I just noticed. Another Easter egg is that you can see all the other islands of this place. So yeah, it's pretty cool that you can actually see the other courses that you're gonna do. It's pretty weird, but it's also really cool because you know they're islands.
I'm in a terrible position here.
Yes, you are. And we're going to be talking about that. Daddy is in a terrible position, but he can...
But I think I have found the
still,
caveat. I think I understand what must be done.
He can hit it into the fan, and it will go...
Well, the road to that stroke was paved with the best of intentions.
If he hits one of those bumpers, he will be pushed backwards into the ocean. Probably. Or he will be pushed...
I thought I was going to clear it.
Okay. Right now, Daddy is failing, but he
miserably, yes.
Yes, but let's not be on him too hard, because I was on my 9th shot and I still didn't make it.
That's got to go in, right? Yes.
Yes.
All right. That was one of my worst yet. Poor mommy.
Why are you the mommy?
I just didn't like the dad. His forearms looked really puny.
Alright, I think I've got this. What?
You put too much on it. It went through the fans.
Come on, back up. I'm officially
You're not as
done
bad
with
off
life.
as you think. I mean, you got... I don't know.
What?
You put too much on it.
I wasn't paying attention! Too used to playing the other ones.
Yeah, we've got a great network here. I have so much fun with you guys just farting around on here. Now, of course, we do have a very tough, ironclad schedule of games to go through this year. Lots of day one releases.
Did you just see that?
I did. Lots of look backs at stuff like this, retro stuff, series, other things we're working on. So I take it very serious in regard to scheduling, but yeah, after all, we are here to have fun. But boy, we have a great lineup ready for this year.
So Daddy is making a shortcut. Maybe he could make it, maybe, but he put too much effort
I don't know.
And it goes around the goal pitifully.
That was not pitiful, dude. Look. That was a great shot.
Actually, it's 0.5, so I think...
There is not much more you could have asked for than that. That was money in the bank.
The thing that I don't like about... The thing that I like... So, I'm tripping on my words. The thing that I like about real life golf is that you don't have to aim with a bar. You can just aim with how much your wrist can
I was
pull.
not aware there would not be a bar if I really golfed.
Well, I just don't like what this does.
Nah, I like what this does compared to the other two.
Aw, dang it!
OB. Oh my.
What? It literally bounced off
Easy.
a flag. What are the odds?
That was great though.
Ah. What? I flicked it as hard as I could. And then I went back to scratch my back and it as slowly as possible, and yet it worked.
How many holes are there?
Like 13 or something.
No, there ain't. There's gotta be just 9. This is the Big Daddy from Cincinnati. Oh, and that's how it's done. Nah, we're gonna get a clear path straight to the hole. Go boy, go boy, go boy, go boy, go boy, go boy, go boy. Once again. No, if anything, I think golf is not climactic enough. I think they should scream, headbang. They're always so good. He's teeing off. He has a great shot. He can get on the green, but It's like, come on, somebody scream or something. I love golf very much. I just can't watch it.
Alright, now, Dad, you got a par. Alright, so now it's my turn. Alright. I'm going to commentate like a real commentator on golf. Except I'm not going to be so quiet like Daddy was.
You know, lots of talks about streaming here in the comments, and I'm loving everybody's streams. I love live streams. I do. I love watching them. Something we're going to talk about on the podcast this week is scheduling of streams, kind of trying to get this network organized to where we've all always got something on.
What?
You got to switch sides, hit 2, because you're in the fence. Which that's more pertinent to those of you that want to dual stream on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously.
See, look at my fingers.
YouTube doesn't care when you stream. Oh, look, I won.
Aww.
But yeah, there's enough of us on here that have such a great network going. We could cover this thing up and make sure somebody's always got something on. DirecTV is going to pick us up. Player 1 wins. Oh, and I get a crown. Hoot hoot.
We look exactly the same. The same eye color, the same outfit pretty much. The same hair.
Well, as much fun as that was, and as many other tracks and courses and whatnot that we could look at on this, I'm afraid we are out of time for tonight.
Aww.
But this was so much fun.
Yay!
Mainly Gaming says he's mad he missed the Reckoning stream. You know what? That got me back into Reckoning again. That is such a neat game. It's got its shortcomings, but what it does well. And it was one of the 3, the big 3 at that point. It was Dragon's Dogma, Skyrim, and that one. I would tell everybody, for the RPG guy, you got to have all 3 of those. Molly, if you have anything to add, please add it now.
Well, I think out of the 3, I would choose Gummy Bears Mini Golf because it's just a lot better.
That's your pick for the top one?
Yep. What's your pick?
It's probably going to be this one right here, as far as fun and controls and inventiveness, honestly, because it's got so many different things that you can... You know, Gummy Bears has got the obstacles, but it doesn't do anything in the way of windmills or crazy things that you shoot the ball into. It's just hoops, bumps, and farts. And the other one is just trick shots and stuff, and it's... I don't know. I just like this one better. This one's more fun, and boy, it had... And, you know, we talked about microtransactions earlier, too. This one actually had additional courses beyond the 3 I think it came with that were available for purchase separately, although we weren't so... you know, opposed to microtransactions back then or hostile toward them. It just seemed more like, hell, if I bought this game for $10, wouldn't hurt to sell a couple of expansions to it if it already felt like a full game, which it did.
Hey, what's the point of having a manual and it's just 4 lines on each paragraph?
Yeah, it doesn't tell you much. Yeah, it doesn't tell you much. Well, guys, I want to thank all of y'all for joining us this evening, and Molly, thank you for being with me here to relive some of these mini golf memories. Once again, everybody that's in here watching the stream, if you have not already dropped a like, I hope that you will drop a like, and if you haven't already done so, I hope that you will subscribe. If you like watching people take looks back at digital games that used to be on the Wii, because a lot of them were a lot of fun, a lot of them are great to buy, and a lot of them are very expensive, and a lot of them were very inexpensive, but we had fun watching all of them, playing all of them, living through all of them, reminiscing about all of them, and talking to you about them all right here tonight. At least that is the mini golf games. There were many other ones on this. Obviously, I have a very full SD card, and I'll let show you everything that we have here, but we're out of time for tonight. We will take a look back at some point, though, and really just turn the pages on the Wii SD card, because God knows there was a lot of cool stuff on there, not just limited to mini golf games. So this was fantastic. MC Mur signing off for now, and we will see each and every one of you again next time.